Want to learn how to mess with people's minds? Get a degree in psychology from MacEwan and you'll learn how to... We can't say mess with people's minds, but a MacEwan degree in psychology will help you better understand people's behavior and why it can sometimes drive you nuts. Psychology is the scientific study of behavior in humans and other animals. Why do people do what they do? Psychology tries to answer that question and does so in a number of different ways. Although psychology is a social science, it has one foot firmly planted in the world of physical science. To understand how people think, you first have to understand the organ people think with, the brain. The noodle, the noggin. How does it work? Neuroscience, sensation and perception. How did our brain evolve and how is it different than, say, your cat's? And understanding the brain is no small task. In fact, if our brains were simple enough to understand, we'd probably be too dumb to understand them. Okay, so first your brain, then your you. You're all of you. Who you are and why do you behave the way you do. Personality, cognition, emotions, problem solving, learning, memory, personality, cognition, emotions. Did I say those? Anyway, then not only do we look at you, we look at everybody. How do we behave in groups and why, oh why do we do the things we do? I think that's a song. Okay, you learn to mess with people's minds, understand their behavior, and then what? Well, I'll tell you what, then you can use your new powers to train an army of monkeys to conquer the... Apparently I can't say that either. What I can say is there are a few general areas to which you might apply your degree in psychology. Research psychologists conduct experiments to get hard evidence about behavior. Applied psychologists apply research in different settings like law enforcement, education, and advertising. And clinical and counseling psychologists treat people for mental disorders and people with problems with life. Hospitals and rehabilitation centers would be likely places for employment. The honors program in the MacEwan Psychology Department is focused on training students to be researchers and enter grad school. Hands-on research experience is key. A MacEwan degree in psychology will open your mind. Have you ever met someone who can taste color? Want to know what kind of night you should plan to make your date think you're hot? Want to mess with people's minds? Get a degree in psychology from MacEwan. And then train an army of monkeys to do your